Good afternoon, I'm Sean Yao, and this is One News Now. We begin this newscast with the heat index in some parts of the country reaching above 41 degrees Celsius. Let's get more details from Francis Orsho of Panahon TV, who's joining us now via Zoom. Francis, good afternoon. Ang init. What is your forecast heat index for today, and which areas in the country will experience the highest heat indices?
Good afternoon to our viewers today. Well, Sean, for your question, when we talk about the dangerous temperature of the heat index that we might experience today is between 42 to 51 degrees Celsius, and yung pinakamainit na maaari nating maramdaman ay dito yan sa bahagi ng Mindanao, particular sa may Butuan City, according yan sa Pag-asa, sa nakausap natin kanina. And maaari ding maramdaman beyond 52 degrees Celsius. And ito naman yung mga temperatura, Sean, na maaring magdulot sa atin ng heat stroke, especially if hindi hydrated enough.
Okay, for the benefit of our viewers, Francis, ano ba yung mga dangerous nga na temperature in terms of heat index? Siyempre, alam na natin ngayon, nasa mga 36 degrees ang human body, pero gaano kainit sa labas, no? Bago ito maaaring magdulot ng sakit or di kaya heat stroke?
Ayun, gaya nga ng sabi ko kanina, Sean, ang heat index na maaring maramdaman or kumbaga yung, kung pag-uusapan natin yung dangerous level nitong heat index ay nasa pagitan yan ng 42 to 51 degrees Celsius. Sabi ng Pag-asa, ito yung temperatura na maaring magkaroon ng heat cramps or heat exhaustion, and ito rin yung maaring mag-trigger sa atin ng heat stroke. At kung ang temperatura or yung heat index ay beyond 52 degrees Celsius ay mas madalas nga or mas maaring mataas na yung tsansa na mag-heat stroke yung mga tao.
Alright, Francis, ganito na ba talaga to? Or simula pa lang ba talaga to? Maaasahan ba natin na lalamig pa sa susunod na mga araw or painit na to ng painit?
Yes, Sean, since we are yet to experience the peak of the warm dry season, and ayon kasi sa Pag-asa, mas mararamdaman natin itong init ng panahon this coming month of April. So, yung nararamdaman natin today or sa mga nakalipas na araw ay kumbaga umpisa pa lang ng tag-init. Kaya doble ingat din sa ating mga kababayan, lalo na itong paparating na buwan ng Abril dahil ayun nga, mas mararamdaman natin yung peak o kumbaga yung pinakamainit ng warm dry season.
Alright, ano naman yung reason for this extreme heat, Francis? Normal lang ba to or meron ba tayong El Nino na dapat paghandaan?
According to Pag-asa, Sean, since amihan or the northeast monsoon is no longer in effect or kumbaga hindi na natin nararamdaman, dominante ng umiiral ngayon itong ridge of high pressure area. Ito yung weather system, Sean, na kung saan ang epekto nito kasi ay wala gaanong ulap sa ating kalangitan, kaya mas tutok din yung araw sa atin at mas mainit yung nararamdaman natin.
Alright, Francis, meron ka bang reminders para sa lahat, especially with the onset of dry season o yung kung tawagin natin ay summer?
Of course, dapat maging hydrated tayo palagi, especially when going outside, and ugaliin din nating uminom ng maraming tubig. Don't forget also to bring umbrella for your protection from the heat. And payo rin ng Pag-asa na huwag magbabad sa pagitan ng oras mula 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Ito kasi yung mga oras kung saan nasa peak tayo ng tag-init o kumbaga mas mainit yung nararamdaman natin sa mga oras na ito. Apart from these reminders, marami pa tayong pwedeng mga gawin para maibsan yung init. Kaya sa ating mga kapatid, iba yung pag-iingat din, Sean, at sa ating, lalo na ngayong panahon ng tag-init.
Alright, maraming salamat sa oras, Francis. Francis Orsho there, Panahon TV, giving us the latest on this extreme heat we've been experiencing the past few days. Now, experts are also warning about illnesses that can be triggered by the hot weather. Gio Robles particularly tells us about heat stroke and how to prevent it.
Can't be denied that summer has arrived. Food delivery rider Ronald had to stop on the sidewalk due to the intense heat on EDSA.
Medyo pasakit kasi nga sa sobrang init, kailangan namin dumiskarte. Hanap kayo ng lilim.
Jerry, who works as a parking attendant, is also finding ways to avoid the scorching heat of the sun. Jerry has to be on duty from 6 in the morning until 2 p.m., meaning that he has no escape from the hot weather.
Minsan 7 sir, mainit na ho. Kaya minsan po, mga puno yan, dyan po kami mga nagtatago.
Along with summer comes the reminder from experts about illnesses caused by hot weather, such as the deadly heat stroke. One doctor warned that the common symptoms of excessive sun exposure usually begin with simple dizziness.
Heat stroke, ito yung most serious na heat-related illness na pwedeng ma-encounter ng isang tao kapag sobrang init ng panahon.
Aside from dizziness, some symptoms of heat stroke are red and itchy skin, high body temperature but not sweating, confusion and restlessness, and loss of consciousness. According to Dr. Chua, even children are not safe from the dangers of heat stroke. So in case of experiencing symptoms, she has this advice to parents.
Kailangan dalhin mo yung anak mo sa cooler place, painumin ng maraming tubig, and pwede natin to punas-punasan ng mga malalamig na bimpo or with ice, no, para to lower down ng yung body temperature.
If one can't avoid being exposed under the sun like riders and cyclists, Dr. Chua said to always drink water to avoid dehydration. For News 5, Gio Robles, Your One News.
We're gonna pause for a quick break, but One News Now will be back with more stories after that. Stay with us. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Authorities are offering a 1.2 million peso reward for the immediate capture of the suspects behind the killing of San Miguel, Bulacan Police Chief Marlon Serna. According to the Bulacan Provincial Police, Serna was leading a team that responded to a robbery case in Barangay San Juan, San Miguel, Bulacan at around 9:30 p.m. on Saturday. Serna was shot by two motorcycle-riding gunmen in an ensuing pursuit operation in San Ildefonso. The Central Luzon Police Office has already ordered a thorough investigation into the case. Persons of interest in the crime have also been identified. And the wife of slain Governor Roel Degamo believes that there are more than one mastermind behind the killing of the local official. Pamplona Mayor Janice Degamo said that the recent raid on the compound of former Governor Pride Henry Teves proves that more people are involved in her husband's murder. Mayor Degamo also slammed Teves for claiming that he was the proclaimed governor of Negros Oriental, saying that his family simply cannot accept defeat.
Hindi nila matanggap yung totoong resulta ng eleksyon that they resorted to this kind of manner of eliminating the governor. Mas lalo pong tumitindi ang aking paniniwala na si Henry Pride Teves ay kasama sa pagplano sa pagpaslang ng aking asawa. And at the basis for saying that.
And in other news, the United States Coast Guard is set to assist the Philippines with the cleanup of the oil spill in Oriental, Mindoro. According to the Defense Department, the American contingent is expected this week, along with their massive air assets. Defense Officer in Charge Carlito Galvez Jr. says the United States Air Force's largest strategic airlifter will be arriving in the Philippines today. Yesterday, one United States C-17 plane with equipment was already flown in to the Subic Air Base. The air assets will be immediately deployed to areas affected by the oil spill from the sunken MT Princess Empress. Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. Beginning tomorrow, motorists can expect lower prices of petroleum products. UniOil projects diesel prices to go down by as much as 1 peso and 20 centavos per liter. Gasoline prices are likewise expected to be slashed by up to 70 centavos per liter. The Energy Department specifically attributes the possible price rollbacks to concerns on the global banking sector. The MMDA will suspend the number coding scheme across Metro Manila during the observance of the Holy Week. That is from April 6, Maundy Thursday, to April 10, Monday, which is a non-working holiday for the Day of Valor or Araw ng Kagitingan. The MMDA will be monitoring transport terminals and offices during this long holiday. Several motorists were issued tickets for violating the exclusive motorcycle lane along Commonwealth Avenue in Quezon City. Some of them said they were confused, while others had no idea at all of this new protocol, which became official today after a 2-week dry run. Riders and private vehicles caught violating the motorcycle lane will be fined 500 pesos, while PUVs will be fined 1,200 pesos. And we remind you again, as the heat intensifies, to avoid going directly under the sun and keep hydrated. One News Now will be back at 3 p.m. I'm Sean Yao. We are One News.